Welcome to AI Traders live market analysis using artificial intelligence to find high probability trades. There's a brief disclaimer. I'm Richard Miller, representing today's AI Traders Live. We'll be focusing on 4 artificial intelligence trading strategies: major market reversal, classic swing trades, volatility breakouts, and quick 3-day moves. We use the Fulgent AI engine that sits on the Metastock platform. Just to recap, this AI does 10 to the power of 200 different possible combinations of stock market indicated market relationships using genetic algorithms. So it's doing a tremendous amount of computing power to come up with those 4 AI trading strategies. So it's really, really interested in high probability trades. The major market reversal strategy is 74% accurate on average, with a 7.9% average profit per trade trading the FTSE100 stocks. The swing trade strategy is on average 72% profitable, with 6.8% average profit per trade at the testing period. Now the testing period involves thousands and thousands of data points and trades. So these are very high probability because we're using a lot of high frequency data. Volatility breakout is 55% accurate with 2.7% average profit per trade, and the quick move is a 65% AI with 65% accurate with average profit per trade of 2%. Now the quick move is only a 3 to 4 day holding period, so it's a fantastic short-term swing trading strategy. So these are the trading statistics. How successful is this AI that we've been using screening the FTSE100 stocks? So let's jump straight in to go and look at the latest candidates. Just a quick note: if you had to use the Fulgent AI compared to momentum, CCI, relative strength, RSI trading strategy, MACD, Bollinger Bands, or stochastics, for example, the Fulgent AI generates the highest average profit per trade. So you can see, compared to some of the other technical indicators, you are simply better off trading with the Fulgent AI because it generates on average the highest average profit per trade trading the FTSE100 stocks. I did the screen earlier. It took about 11 minutes for the AI to run through the FTSE100 index constituents, identifying some high probability trades. Here the list sorted by bars. This column bars tells you how old the trade is. So you can see there's a couple of fresh trades that the AI is only in recently, and we can also see what type of AI we're using: 104, 105 swing trade versus the volatility breakout, etc. So that's the identification number of the AI. And there's quite a lot of older trades. You can see some trades, Schroders, Next, Barclay Group, Ferguson, Rolls-Royce, been in for quite a lot of trading days. So you can see how some of the other trades are, the AI's in it much, much longer. So let's review some of the most recent ones there to see if there's any trading opportunity using the AI in these names. So these overall are the names that the AI is in a long. If there's a 1 column in the long column, and in the short, if there's a 1 in there, so see mostly longs. The AI is in about 50 out of half the FTSE 100's got trading stocks. And we can see here hits tells you how many times in the testing period did the AI find this particular trade set up to work out. 2,691 times with 65% accuracy. On this stock, Admiral Group, Smith's, Unilever, 75 times with 86% accuracy. So you can see that's a very unusual signal. It doesn't occur that often, but it's highly profitable. So you can see how the AI can segment the stocks to show you how a particular setup, how many times it occurred, and what is the probability of success in terms of accuracy. You can also see the average profit per trade in terms of percentage move there. So on BT Group, we've got a major market reversal. We captured most of the previous rally using AI. There's a trailing stop here at 135. Your upside profit target would be this first gap to be closed at that zone there, and then the second upside profit target would be 165. When it gets to this level, then one would reassess the position, see if it's going to break out of that trading range. So BT Group, we've got a major market reversal signal on BT Group. Next up is Melrose Industries. Sideways moving pattern here, very choppy. Volatility breakout and swing trade has given us some fantastic trading profits on this one. You can see the last captured the most of the last previous big run up using the artificial intelligence engine. Volatility breakout there, volatility breakout there. Absolutely fantastic one to trade. Volatility breakout. Now I suspect the signal is not on there yet because it's a fresh one. So let's just go and check on the 4-hour chart what the signals are on the 4-hour, and it takes a couple of seconds to come through. So it's a volatility breakout with a trailing stop just between 155 and 160. And then these old highs would be your profit target on the 4 hour. So by the end of today, this volatility breakout signal would come through because it's a fresh one, Melrose Industries. As we can see from the list, it's a long, it's 0 bars into the trade, which means this is fired recently. And it's a 65% accurately. AI is 105 is a volatility breakout. And this trade setup occurred 2,691 times in the testing period. So you can see it's quite a high probability trade setup, does occur quite frequently. Next up is Ocado. Maximize that one. Had a couple of nice, quite a lot of swing trades to trade. So you would have been a high frequency trader on this one. Swing trade stop loss is normally just below the swing trade zone there. If I can't quite get it in there, but yeah. Let's look at the 4 hour chart. So there's a swing trade, yeah, both on a 4 hour and there's a swing trade on the 4 hour and the daily. So we can see there that one comes through. So Ocado's got a swing trade, and these upside resistance targets would be the first level of profit, would be this zone there. And then the next one would be these old highs there at the top end of that base. But that's the swing trade. So it's a quick swing trade move back up to about £18 on Ocado. Right, next up. Admiral. Let's review that one. You can see quite a lot of nice volatility breakout trades. Quick move there. And now we have a swing trade. And there's a very wide stop loss on this one. Wow, it's really accommodating. The AI learned from this experience, analyzing the volatility during that sell-off to readjust the trailing stop loss. And then the upside target would be this, the resistance zone. That was a support zone there. That cluster, so your first stop would be between 31.50 and 32 as a upside profit target. And then it would be this zone there, that support level there that was violated there. So that's the upside profit targets on Admiral Group. Next up, Unilever is the next one. Swing trade there, very wide stop loss. You can see we had a couple of nice swing trades that worked out well. Caught most of that run up there, and also the fantastic March run up there. So you can see the swing trade is giving you some really good signals. Trading Unilever, for example. There's a trailing stop there. Old highs here would be the resistance targets. That cluster there. Now Unilever, we know that this is a, let's drag this across. Unilever is over here. This AI is a 104, which is a classic swing trade, but on Unilever, for example, it only really occurs 75 times in the testing period. It's quite a low number, but it's 86% accurate, so, and 21% average profit per trade. So you can see this is a highly profitable but very infrequent trade setup on Unilever, for example. Okay, so next up, we've got Barrett Development. Maximize that. You see over the time we've had a swing trade, volatility breakout there, volatility breakout there, volatility breakout there. The last one there, 2 got stopped here. That was a quick move, but that was profitable. And now we have a new volatility breakout. So we can see there between 6 and 590. Now this particular trade setup, Barrett Development is a trade setup that occurred 2,691 times out of a couple of, lots of thousands of trades. It's on average 65% accurate with a 2.7% average profit per trade, and it's code 105, which is a volatility breakout. So Barrett Development's volatility breakouts seem to occur quite often, and they once again have a minimum threshold of 65% accuracy. So it's a fantastic swing trade strategy to adopt there. So we've got a volatility breakout on Barrett Development. Next up is GlaxoSmithKline. You can see the lovely swing trade here, March, April, May, July, and August. Volatility breakout there. Now a new volatility breakout signal there. There's a trailing stop here between 1350 and 300, 1325. And your old highs here would be your resistance level. So that support level of these old highs, that cluster there would be your first level of profit target, and then the second trade can that can be taken off when it hits these old highs. So that'll be interesting to see if this volatility breakout is going to get to that zone. Now, the volatility breakout in GlaxoSmithKline is a 65% accurate strategy. It occurred 2,691 times in the testing period, so it does occur quite frequently, but it's once again a high probability trading strategy on GlaxoSmithKline. So that's a review of the most recent trade setups. You run the screen, identify the other ones, and then you can go through the list. Sort by bars tells you how old the trade is, so you can see, there are some trades that we're in really for the long term here. If we view some of the older trades like AutoTrader, for example, look at the swing trade here, stayed in for a very long period of time. You can have different profit targets and always have to follow the trailing stop loss of the AI. It's quite a wide volatility adjusted stop loss, but you can see AutoTrader did very well using the AI. And then we'll review Barclays as well. There we go. Barclays also did very well using volatility breakout, swing trade here, volatility breakout there, swing trade there back in September, October. So you can see even on Barclays, the bank stock, the AI is throwing off some really good signals using artificial intelligence. So there we go. This is the most recent list of high probability trades screened out of the FTSE100 index constituents using artificial intelligence. If any traders wants to get their hands on having your own artificial intelligence engine, go to metastock.com/alphaharvest 3-for-1. We've got a fantastic buy 3 months for the price of 1 deal on at the moment, and you can try it out and see if the artificial intelligence engine fits your trading style. metastock.com/alphaharvest 3-for-1. This is what the landing page looked like. We've got a 3 months for the price of 1 deal. Whether you're taking the artificial intelligence engine on a end of day basis, the side, or the real time, if you do high frequency intraday trading, we've got 2 options for the buy 3 months for the price of 1 deal on Metastock platform. And this brings us to the end of this edition of AI Traders Live. Thanks for watching, and join me next time for more artificial intelligence trading. Bye for now.